Today on Gardening with Greg, we're gonna plant some corn, sweet corn. We've been growing sweet corn in the garden for a long time. We love us some sweet corn. Like field corn too, but we like the sweet corn to put up in the freezer, eat it off the cob or cream it. It's just an added treat come summertime. Now the variety I grew for years and years was Silver Queen. A couple years ago, I grew a variety called Ambrosia. Kind of opened my eyes a little bit to some different varieties out there. And this year, I'm gonna try this variety called Honey Select. The name like Honey Select, it's gonna have to be good. Now this is one of those sugar enhanced varieties. It's an all-American winner, and it's what they call a triple sweet or super sweet. And it's a yellow sweet corn. It makes about an 8-inch ear, a big ear, and we're gonna try it, and I'm gonna show you how we plant it. Now I like to plant my sweet corn on 36-inch row spacings. And I like to plant my corn about 4 inches apart. And what I did is I took the number 4 stock seed plate and I got me some seed out just to make sure that it was the right one. You always want to check your seed plate and make sure that hole is right for that seed that you're gonna plant. There's a lot of variances with sweet corn. So I made sure that it was right. I made sure my spacing, I like about a 4-inch spacing, so I got 4 holes in there. And also we like to plant on drip tape. A few years ago, we started planting all our corn on drip tape. So I lay my drip tape down and I can plant directly on top of that drip tape. So I got a plot about 25 by 40 and I got 7 rows there, and that'll give us plenty of corn to put in the freezer and to share with our friends. Now my depth that I like to plant my sweet corn is about 3/4 to 1 inch deep. And I do that by adjusting this knob right here. I make sure I got the right seed plate, got my depth adjusted, so I'm ready to go. I buried my drip tape about 2 inches deep, so with our planter, with the rolling coulters on there, we can plant directly on top of that drip tape without puncturing it. After I get my drip tape in to get my corn planted, this is the easy part, watering it in. So I turn my drip tape on for probably about an hour and soak it in real good. So remember, always plant your corn in blocks instead of a couple of long rows, because corn is pollinated by the wind and not by the bees. If you want to be successful, you need to plant it in blocks so you have some nice, long, good eating ears of corn. In about 80 days, that's what we're gonna have here. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week on Gardening with Greg.